In the late 1990s, Blockbuster was unstoppable. It had over 9,000 stores around the world, millions of customers, and generated billions of dollars every year. On Friday nights, renting a movie from Blockbuster was a weekly ritual for families everywhere. Then, a tiny startup came along with a completely different idea. Instead of driving to a store, customers could order DVDs online. They'd arrive by mail, and there were no late fees. That company was Netflix. At first, almost nobody took it seriously. Compared to Blockbuster, Netflix was tiny. It had no stores, no household name, and no guarantee that people would even want movies delivered to their homes. But Netflix had one big advantage. It solved a problem customers hated: late fees. Blockbuster earned hundreds of millions of dollars each year from charging customers for returning movies late. Those fees were incredibly profitable, so the company had little incentive to get rid of them. Netflix built its entire business around avoiding that frustration. Then, in 2000, something incredible happened. Netflix co-founder Reed Hastings met with Blockbuster executives and reportedly offered to sell Netflix for about $50 million. Blockbuster said no. To them, Netflix looked like a niche business with an unproven idea. Why buy a small mail-order DVD company when you already dominated the market? It seemed like the obvious decision, but the market was already changing. Internet speeds improved, online shopping became more common. Customers wanted convenience more than they wanted physical stores. Netflix kept growing. Blockbuster eventually noticed the threat and launched its own DVD by mail service. It even removed late fees in an attempt to compete. But by then, it was too late. Blockbuster had spent years protecting its old business model instead of investing in the future. Netflix didn't stop with DVDs either. It made an even bigger bet on streaming, allowing customers to watch movies instantly over the internet. While competitors hesitated, Netflix embraced the technology early. The result was dramatic. Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy in 2010. Netflix went on to become one of the world's largest entertainment companies, with hundreds of millions of subscribers across the globe. Today, only one Blockbuster store remains, operating as a reminder of what happens when market leaders ignore change. The lesson isn't that Blockbuster was poorly run. It was that success can make companies believe their current business model will last forever. Sometimes the biggest threat isn't a stronger competitor, it's refusing to believe the future is arriving.